Certainly a riveting day on Capitol Hill as Professor Christine Blasey Ford testified about her allegations against Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh.
I am here today not because I want to be. I am terrified. I am here because I believe it is my civic duty.
I've never sexually assaulted anyone. Not in high school, not in college, not ever.
Online.
And both her testimony and Kavanaugh's testimony getting mixed reactions from senators and the public. This all playing out against the backdrop of the Me Too movement.
And 13 Action News anchor Mahsa Saeidi visited the Rape Crisis Center today. She is now live with the impact of today's hearing on victims. Mahsa.
And Todd, Tricia, some were inspired to come forward today, but for other victims, this has been one of the darkest periods of the Me Too movement. A Supreme Court showdown. Dr. Christine Blasey Ford and Judge Brett Kavanaugh both swearing to tell the truth. Millions watching the televised drama.
Every TV station, every newspaper, everywhere that people turn, they really are in a situation where they can't get away from it.
No escape from testimony that ranged from painful to powerful.
Have you ever engaged in sexual behavior with Dr. Ford, even if it was consensual?
No.
With what degree of certainty do you believe Brett Kavanaugh assaulted you?
100%.
Danielle Dreitzer is executive director of the Rape Crisis Center. A longtime advocate for sex assault victims, she has concerns about the recent fallout surrounding the Kavanaugh allegations.
When we see somebody in a situation like this coming forward many years later and you do see that backlash, that has a very chilling effect.
That was until the doctor's testimony this morning. The National Sexual Assault Hotline is reporting a 147% increase in its normal call volume, a trend we've seen in the Me Too movement.
A lot of people in positions of power fell from grace over the last year.
That includes the sentencing of Bill Cosby just 48 hours ago. Dreitzer says in the first half of the year, there was a 24% increase in the number of calls to the Rape Crisis Center. And that's not all.
We've seen our counseling numbers go up. We've seen our support group numbers really expand.
Advocates are grateful that more victims are coming forward, but they question at what cost. And Republicans will be moving forward with a committee vote tomorrow. They'll decide whether to recommend Kavanaugh's confirmation to the full Senate. Ultimately, this decision here will determine the ideological balance of the court for years to come. Todd.
Mahsa, thank you.